Wikipedia page.
And you act like there isn't behind the scenes talk of like, don't you fucking dare do this. We're not going to support you. We're going to like, do not divide this party.
Yes,
like
if you're someone who wants to run against the incumbent president, yes, I think the Democratic Party is probably going to look badly. It's probably going to look badly upon you for that. Yes, if you're trying to,
even though everybody's
trying
calling
to usurp
for it.
the incumbent president, yes, because you guys talked about changing the system. Okay, I know you're all fucking lefty people. Okay, you want to change the system. None of you disagreed with me that Trump tried to overturn the results of the 2020 election. Project 2025 mentions all the things about civil servants and the civil servant loyalty test and all that shit. Why should I have any confidence that Trump is not going to substantially weaken democracy to the point where you guys won't be able to change the system anymore?
What democracy?
Oh my god, I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen. Oh my god.
No,
yes,
maximizing
at some margin, democracy becomes bad.
Doesn't work.
At some margin, drinking water also becomes bad. Yes. Welcome to marginal thinking. Yes.
Well, you can't tell me democracy's good if we have to.
You can't tell me water's good if I drink 10 million liters of water and I fucking explode. Like, I think we needed to onshore some of the chip stuff because of the national security threat posed by the whole China-Taiwan situation. Okay, so I think that's why it's good to incentivize companies to build shit over here, which is what Biden did. That's why we give them a subsidy, so they do have enough money to cover the upfront cost. That's the point of the subsidy. It makes an unprofitable venture profitable.
But like the moment I hear Nonfon talks, the moment I want fucking America to just fucking fail. Like when I realize like people like this exist in America, I'm just like, maybe we deserve Trump. Like if like people are okay with Biden and Kamala and think this is a good presidency, like that, like it's like fuck it,
presidency, bro. I'm trying to pretend. I think we saw a lot of good things out of Biden. Okay, I think the huge infrastructure bill that Trump tried to pass for 4 years and he couldn't fucking do it. The Chips and Science Act, he's the only one to ever actually bring American factoring back giveaway.
Home. That was a corporate giveaway.
Look at the real $60 billion.
Hold on, you're wrong. $60 billion to Intel,
absolutely.
who made a net profit.
$60 billion
who made a net
didn't do anything.
$20
billion
moderating now. U.S.
Hey, Nonfon, shut the fuck up. All right, Nonfon, you're gonna go first, and then Casey gets a reply. Do 1 point at a time. All right, go.
Yeah, if you look at I have the graph somewhere. The U.S. real manufacturing construction spending is very clear that this did bring American manufacturing back home. Why don't I have image perms? Can I not send images here? Okay, I can send it in general.
I can give you the permission if you don't. You should have it though.
I have it in general. Yeah, I mean, like, it's pretty clear. Real manufacturing spending is up. It was in exactly the industry we needed to be in, which is the computer chip stuff. Because that's what Taiwan controls, and that's what's really scary. If any shit goes down there, yeah.
Okay, you have the permission now. For some reason, okay. Casey, you go now.
First of all, if Intel wants to invest in its own infrastructure, it can. It made in 2022. It made in net profit $20 billion. That's their bottom line. That's all after all the fucking things. That's all the fucking things. Their CEO got paid $200 million that fucking year. The idea of them getting a fucking $60 billion fucking giveaway, and that's on the low end. There was all kinds of weird shit in there. Not strings. Oh, don't hear what I'm not saying. There weren't fucking strings attached. No, sir. In fact, if you look at fucking what Intel did last year, well, they laid off 10,000 fucking employees, 10,000 motherfuckers, and then they fucking went ahead and announced that their next chips will be made by TSM. That's right. That's right, motherfuckers. Note that was just a huge fucking corporate giveaway. That no one was sitting around Washington like, well, we really need fucking to give these some of these richest companies in the whole world. We need to give them some more money so they'll. No one was thinking that this is a good idea. That's not how Washington works. They get paid to do things for the companies that pay for their elections, and this is what. And the more things you do like this, then like next time it's like AMD is going to be like, well, why would we fucking invest in our shit? When we'll just fucking lobby instead. We'll have taxpayers pay for it, and then we'll reap all the fucking benefits. Do not fucking put the fucking chips bill on your fucking do good things list, for the love of Christ. 10,000 layoffs. this in 2023 from Intel. Thanks, guys. Yeah, fuck.
Thanks, Obama.
Your point that Intel could invest in their own factories if they want to. The problem is they didn't fucking want to because it was cheaper everywhere else. That's why we subsidized them to create an incentive for them to build shit here. And then guess what? They did build shit here.
You know where they announced that they were going to build their new shit?
The new chips are in Taiwan, but also look at the fucking graph. No. There's obviously a big jump in computer, electrical construction spending, adjusted for inflation. Even like
they announced a huge. They announced that they've gone back a little bit on this, so it's not. But they announced like 4 months ago that they would be building their next big factory in Israel.
Oh well,
what a fucking shot in the dick. Look, there was no strings
Israel's
attached.
our ally. We have a free trade deal with Israel. Good. What? Like what? That's better than China or Taiwan.
Okay, taxpayers are paying to more subsidies for Israel. Let's go.
Oh my god, bro! That's not a subsidy to Israel.
What do you mean? We gave $60 billion to a company that didn't fucking need it at all. So
didn't do it?
And if they were smart,
they didn't want to do it. Oh my god.
There were no strings attached, by the way. There were no fucking strings. There's like, we give you this, you do this, you make sure to do this. No fucking strings. And then no strings, guess what they do? Whatever's fucking best for them.
Bro.
Not for the American people.
I
thought you believed in capitalism, motherfucker. This isn't fucking capitalism.
To be honest.
None of this is fucking capitalism. This is fucking crony capitalism. This is fucking social welfare for corporations. Or welfare for corporations.
I think we needed to onshore some of the chip stuff because of the national security threat posed by the whole China-Taiwan situation. Okay, so I think that's why it's good to incentivize companies to build shit over here, which is what Biden did. That's
but they could have just said all of it had to be here, right? They didn't have to go to Israel.
That's a lot more inefficient than just subsidizing the building of it here. That creates a lot more deadweight loss.
But the thing you just said was like, this is good so that we'll build it here. And then the next thing you said was like, well, it might be bad to build it here. Well, what do you...
Think on the margin, dumbass.
You just did that.
There's obviously it's obviously a lot better. Oh my god. You don't understand marginal. Okay. It obviously is going to create a lot less deadweight loss to just incentivize companies to build shit here, the stuff they want to build here, than it is to just force them to build all of it here.
We're giving them money. Supposedly,
yes, you just said. Congratulations. Yes, incentivize. Yes, people respond to incentives. Welcome to economics.
No, we're giving them money regardless. There's no strings. There's no strings. And this is and actually Intel's been doing this for a while. That's why they're pretty mid right now. They rely on government protecting them. They in the 2010s they basically were cutting R&D. They didn't give any fucks. They relied on big deals with like Dell and other like companies to like only buy their chips. They've been doing the like if the government weren't helping like Intel and other fucking corrupt corporations, then Intel would have to fucking fend for itself. It is an American company, them not being able to make the type of chips that fucking TSM does, like that is a fucking issue. But the problem isn't fucking for taxpayers to pay for it. And if taxpayers are paying for it, and we fucking get a cut, You want money? We get a cut. Shit, we get a fucking piece of the company. That's how it works. Like fucking the idea that taxpayers are going to pay off like subsidies for some of the richest fuckers in the world. How could you possibly conceivably be okay with that?
It seems like you agree that there is a need here to like onshore some of these things, some of this manufacturing,
which the CHIPS bill didn't guarantee.
You can look at the manufacturing spending. Again, look at the graph. Spending jumped in exactly the place it needed to.
Yeah, is it Intel's?
Some of it is in Intel's. Micron is announcing $40 billion investment. Qualcomm and Global Foundries are announcing a new partnership that includes $4.2 billion to manufacture chips and expansion. Yeah, like not all of it was Intel's. I don't know why we care about just Intel, but
they got the biggest chunk. If you are a capitalist, then then you should not be for like subsidizing these huge companies with taxpayer money.
Bro, open economics textbook and go to the free trade section, and one of the first thing it says is an argument against free trade is national security. This is obviously a national security issue. I'm not think on the margin, bro. I'm not capitalism at all costs. Like, so
we already have national security. It doesn't matter. Like what is national security worth? Like we already spend
the problem right now is, I think, the big deal is if China
$2 trillion a year. Oh, if it's for national security, hey, maybe we should have maybe we should have fucking writ TSM a huge fucking check, and then they'll move their actual large operations over here. Maybe we should fucking bought Taiwan, for Christ's sake. I don't know. Taiwan costs like 10 trillion. I'm just throwing shit around. Maybe. You'd probably buy Taiwan. I
don't think that would be war with China.
That would be war.
Wait,
hey, who's next? Who's next?
Wait,
Nvidia. We got AMD. Microsoft. Apple. Hey, who's next? Who's my? National security. National security. Who's next? Who wants it? Oh, fucking Christ.
Tina, it seems like you agree with the principle that there's some national security concern here. Also, I'm pretty sure Intel did agree to invest money. Intel chips factory, U.S. Arizona's Intel's main. Okay. Oh, they are building more.
So we're all coconut build? Cool.
It's true.
So I'm going to ask a few questions here for Nonfon and Casey. Nonfon, I would like you to break down how you think this is more beneficial to have part of it offshored, and how that trickles down to Americans, and how it's benefiting us to have it offshored. So that's the first question, and will be for you, and then I'll ask questions for Casey.
Wait, how do I think it's benefiting us to have it offshored or onshored?
Yeah, offshored. You're saying that it's better that
I think it's probably better to create a subsidy to incentivize companies to just build here than it is to just outright ban producing it offshores.
Yeah. Well, Casey, isn't that kind of what you were saying, or am I confused here? Because it sounded like you were saying that that if we're going to be paying for it, that at least it should have had the condition of being built here. Yeah, or no?
And a share in the company. There's no fucking free money. You need money? We got it. It's literally what do they pay? They paying it back?
The American people get a huge benefit because now all the chips aren't being produced in Taiwan, which might not even be a fucking country.
What's my benefit?
Like, your benefit is that now if China blockades or invades Taiwan, if there's some instability there, that means you don't have to pay 20x as much for your next fucking 4090 graphics card, so you can jack off to the 4K hentai shit.
I'm not buying an Intel fucking graphics card. Fucking pieces of shit. Couldn't fucking pay me to have one of those pieces of shit.
It's not just it's
okay.
The chips,
you're just being
that's
just coming from a salty place.
That's a true fucking story.
That's coming from a salty place. Come on.
It is. Also, fuck Intel for so many fucking reasons.
I like Nvidia. Nvidia's kind of cool.
Me too.
Kinda cool.
Yeah. It's like a little weird, but he's chill, you know.
It seems like you don't kind of agree on it.
No. So we don't even control it. So Nvidia is like a Japanese company, right? And they have their shit built in Taiwan and by the TSM, or it makes the chips themselves or whatever. But so it doesn't matter that like we don't control Nvidia directly, but we do pressure them to not sell their chips to. They could sell them to China, but not for their weapons or whatever. The America does not need to like secure a factory in the US, like even if that's what they were doing, in order to like secure that we have the chips or whatever. Yeah, like we're the fucking hegemon. We're the fucking big dogs. We pressure these fucking companies to like to do what we want anyway.
So wait, where are you getting the 60 billion from? Just because I see on Intel's website it says 8.5 billion. This is in.
Oh shit! No, the 60 is a low. You can go up to 100 depending on how you calculate it. But
Well, I mean,
I don't know. I don't want to pull up articles. I just from my memory. I'm gonna go with like 80% positive. 890.
Trust me, bro.
What?
I mean, everything I said says 8.5 billion to Intel, but it could be more. I don't know.
I was just teasing Casey. I'm sorry.
I'm finding it now. Fine.
Wait, so Nonfon, what do you have a problem with what Casey is saying then? If like a lot of what you agree, is it the ownership part?
I mean, I think that's obviously you need to onshore some of this stuff because of the huge national security concern. I think just worrying about a company getting money is not a valid thing to worry about if it has benefits to us, which I think it clearly does. But
Casey, you're talking about onshoring, yes or no? Because it sounded like you were talking about onshoring. Like you said, it was.
I mostly don't care.
You mostly don't.
I don't think it matters that much.
Then why was that your earlier point? Because one of your first points was that we offshored it.
Well, if that was one of the things that was supposed to not happen, but it did happen. So that was so that in fact like the fucking the CEO, this cocksucker, goes on to like MSNBC like while they're like negotiating the bill and like actually fucking like threatening to like leave if it doesn't pass. Like we'll just fucking leave it. It doesn't pass. We're just gonna leave. You know, that kind of shit. Like every company could literally do that. Then we'll just have with the taxpayers just be like, oh, we'll pay it. Like we gotta pay fucking Amazon. We don't want to lose Amazon. We don't want to lose Apple. Like all the companies are all threatening to leave. We better just no. We're America. If you want to build somewhere else, guess what, motherfucker? We're gonna fucking tax the shit out of you. We're gonna tariff your ass. You want to fucking import the chips? Tariffs, motherfucker. It's not the fucking carrot that you give it. It's the fucking stick.
What?
That's American fucking company. Yeah.
do we think tariffs are going to be better than just subsidizing companies?
Yes. The stick,
Okay.
motherfucker.
Okay.
Somebody sent me a Twitter post claiming that Kamala isn't eligible to be the president of the United States. So I want to read that real quick as a little break. It says here that the 12th Amendment provides no person constitutionally ineligible to the office of president. Okay, I'm just going to read the highlighted part. Let's see. Her father was and is a Jamaican national. Her mother was from India, and neither was a naturalized U.S. citizen at the time of Harris's birth in 1964. That, according to these commentators, makes her not a natural-born U.S. citizen, and therefore ineligible for the office of the presidency, and hence ineligible for the office of vice president as well. Wait, was she born? She had to have been born in the States, right? That would make her inherently.
I think if you're born in. I don't know.
This calls into question the actual reality of things. If she's ineligible for office of vice president, how is she the vice president?
Yeah, how is she the? Yeah. I want to see where she was born real quick.
It says it right there, Oakland.
Yeah. My bad. I was reading. I wasn't looking there. I was looking here, right where it says all the info. So I was like,
this is going to tell me.
And I was going from the bottom because I saw nationality, and I was like, okay, American, okay, education, party, blah blah blah, and I was working my way up. But yeah. Oakland, California. Well, that basically makes her not American. So let's I agree with this. I think anybody born in California should not be allowed to run for president.
Yes.
Strictly off of principle.
They're just pulling the same thing that they did with Obama.
It feels a little different because Obama's was that he's a Muslim, that it's fake, his birth certificate, something about the birth certificate. I think they want to say it was just like Obama because he was black and racially Muslim. I like that. And they recycle it, but it just works less. Yeah. Wasn't there like a Republican that was like born in Puerto Rico? That was like.
Really?
I think Puerto Rico, that would count as naturalized, right? I would assume.
Was there a Republican?
Who was Puerto Rican?
Oh. I'm gonna have to look deeper into it. Presidential. Actually, probably put American presidential candidates born in Puerto Rico. It's gonna take a bit to find this, but whatever.
Wow.
Anyway,
I'm seeing reporting that Donald Trump donated to Kamala Harris's re-election campaign.
Yeah, he did. Yep.
Yeah, we already covered that.
Oh, that's crazy.
In 2011, yeah, that was the year.
Wow. Yeah.
Why is this a wow? People are acting like he isn't all over the place, like politically, before he ran for president.
Was he?
Like, yeah. His first time running for president, he ran as a third-party candidate. And when he was voting, while he does majoritively vote for Republicans, there's a huge swath of Democratic and third-party votes that he casted. Like a lot. Like not like a one-off, not like a second, like we're talking like 8-9 times.
Right.
So it's not unusual for Trump. But anyway, back to Casey and Nonfon's beef here. What was the next point, Nonfon? Past it sounds like you've hit a point.
I think the first thing I said was the infrastructure bill, and then I don't know. I said the Chips and Science Act after that. But I think the infrastructure bill was mostly good. I don't know if we are going to disagree on that, but
I disagree.
You disagree that it was mostly good?
It had good stuff in it, but also it had a lot of giveaways. The companies, so.
Well, who do you think builds the infrastructure? What do you mean give away the company, bro?
All right, Casey. So do you think it was more good or more bad? Would you rather have had it to pass or whether it just didn't?
Yes, it was better. It passed.
Okay.
Okay.
So next thing, but a lot of caveats to that. So it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows as Nonfon is putting it. So Nonfon. Oh, go ahead.
Similarly, like it's the I think there was some stuff with like the cable companies. They're like, look, we're giving internet to people who didn't have it, but that we're just building the fiber for these large internet companies. And by the way, and once we start doing that, and we've been doing it for a while, again, it's the same argument. It's like then they'll just won't do it. They'll just wait until the government does it. It's the same shit. So, and then there was, I think, I remember the money for.
I remember this going to happen in my state.
Solar panels was. I mean, was too much, and it was a huge giveaway. I mean,
giveaway. Do you think we should be incentivizing people to use solar? Oh my god, this is a hard question for you, really? Okay, great, we did that. Great, and also, what do you mean what's your issue with the fiber optic stuff? I remember this because it literally happened in my state, in North Carolina. I think they gave us like $3 billion to build fiber optic cable to fucking rural parts of North Carolina where people didn't have the internet before. What's the issue with that? That companies would then, I guess,
because
wait until the
no. Yes, we've been doing that for a while. We've been subsidizing it for. They just won't build the fiber until there's enough of complaints, and then because and then the government will build the fiber for the companies. Like, oh, here's the fiber. Here you go. We'll pay for it. Now here's some more new customers for you, and we'll pay the bill, and you get the profit. There needs to be like we'll do this, but then we get part of the revenue, or it can't just be fucking giveaways all over the places. If you think it's like, oh, it's better for America, that's why they're doing it. That's not why they're fucking doing it. It's because they were fucking lobbied to do that shit. That instead of spending money on fucking fiber, these companies just spend money on the fucking lobby because that's fucking, it's way more better bang for buck. That's where we're going with this shit. Taxpayers is like float all the bills and get none of the fucking profit.
What do you mean another profit? Do you not think? Okay, I can half understand a point of, oh well, these companies might just wait until the government tells them to do it or gives them a subsidy to do it. But like, there definitely are. There are benefits to it. There are people in North Carolina that didn't have internet before, and now they have nice, fancy fiber optic internet. Like, that's not a giveaway. That's government giving a company something in exchange for the company doing something good.
Does the company still profit, Nonfon? Like, I mean, they're charging still after that, so it just subsidizes what the investment would have been. Yeah.
The issue is there are probably places in all over the country, but in North Carolina, I think that's where the majorities went, where there are people there can't afford fiber optic internet, so there's no incentive to build it because the people there can afford it, or the networks required to build would just be too much for the low amount of people there, and we provide an incentive for them to build it with money, so that those people.
You mean pay for it? You mean pay for it? Yeah, I mean, it's good that they have internet. There's other ways to get internet, but the thing that you're arguing now is that, like, I mean, it's so extremely inefficient to build these things. It's good the government did it with taxpayer money. It's a natural
monopoly.
And hey, and again, if we're gonna fucking build the fiber, then these companies, then we get fucking half the profit from these fucking places. Something like that. It can't just be fucking all giveaways and nothing ever comes back. It can't just be benefit to the company at taxpayers' expense. I mean, the taxpayers, or some farmer, some out there somewhere. I mean, yeah, we're paying for their fucking fiber. I mean, but we're doing it so the companies can profit off them. So
I'm fine. Do you think companies are taking
profit?
Wait, do you think the companies are taking advantage of this at all, Nonfon?
I would be more willing to say that with like a lot of military contracts. I think there definitely is a lot of shit there. I haven't seen much evidence of that being the case with a lot of these other things. I don't really think so now.
Would you consider the possibility of being incentivized, as Casey said, to wait and hold off to these things if they're like slim profit margins to them, or that it would take a little bit to recoup that? Wow, that if we hold off, we can just subsidize it through the government. You don't find that being like a more prevalent thing that they could take advantage of through this model?
I think that's less prevalent than the alternative case of them just not having the upfront capital to build these things, to provide internet to people who need it. Like, I think that's probably less prevalent than that.
I have an alternative proposal of that, though.
I hope it's
if the United States government or the Fed just said, "Hey, how about this? We cut you a loan for the amount of money necessary to do the infrastructure project, and then you pay it back over time." This wouldn't cost the taxpayer any money, and it wouldn't simultaneously take money out of like the Fed. So
is that what Obama did with Tesla? Just to clarify, or no?
Yes, okay. Well, I'm not 100% sure if that's exactly how it worked out, but I know that we do this for a lot of things. We use the government to give out grants or loans that are then paid back over a certain period of time. But like in this specific circumstance, it just seems like the corporate interests were higher. They didn't want to eat the cost in the short term, for knowing that they could still use the long-term investment to be able to benefit from these things, because the fiber lines are already established and they have customers that are willing to buy that internet as a result of that, where they already have an established natural monopoly because there wasn't any other internet service providers that were prevalent in the area or were able to match them on the speeds that they were able to provide with new fiber cables. So it just seems like it's corporate greed that is otherwise like the question here, right? Like, why couldn't the government have given them a loan that then they would pay back?
You'd have to give them you'd still have to give them a preferable loan with a lower interest rate than what a private bank would give them, because I'm assuming there's private banks also willing to finance these things if they can turn a profit. But the issue is there aren't enough people there for it to be worth it, or the just upfront cost of building all this isn't worth it to provide to all these fucking poor people in Appalachia. Like, you'd have to give them a preferable loan, so it would still cost the taxpayer money. Maybe you could argue less if it was just a loan for a lower interest rate than what a private bank would have given them. But
the three largest internet providers in Charlotte. Oh, this is North Carolina, whatever. AT&T, Google Fiber, and a company called Spectrum was
Spectrum's pretty good.
$2.3 billion dollar company. These aren't companies that are strapped on cash.
You say there aren't strapped on cash, but I agree with you. I'm sure they have a lot of profits, but sometimes they can't justify doing a project that has a super high upfront cost, which fiber optic cable laying is. It's a natural monopoly thing. When the incentive to do it is so low because there's so few people, or the people there are so poor.
So then wouldn't you argue from that point that it is the obligation of the government to provide the necessary infrastructure to make internet available to these people? Why not just cut out the middleman and do it yourself?
Because the private companies can probably do it more efficiently than the government can do it. That's the reason. The private companies already have all the research and development there.
What makes you say that?
The fact that there's competition in these markets. Now, that gets complicated with natural monopolies, but...
Well, okay, question. Why, if a corporation needs to make a profit and they have to design everything around being a profit incentive motive, how is that more efficient than a government that just needs the money to fund the project and has we give them subsidies
so that they don't have to make a profit? That's the point of a subsidy, is that this ordinarily wouldn't make a profit, and now we give them a subsidy, so it is worth it for them to do it.
So they can make profit.
Yeah, so they can make
exactly. Yes.
But if you just fund the government instead of funding the private enterprise who still needs to make a profit, then I mean you're funding a direct cost only to like make it, not the cost plus need to make profit. And you see the benefits.
Like the costs are probably going to be lower for the private company because they already have the knowledge and all this shit. They have the research and development there. They've done it before. They have an incentive to charge the least amount that they can for labor. They have all these incentives to reduce cost, at least if it's not a cost plus basis. That's the issue with the cost plus government contracts. The company already has all these incentives to do it as cheaply as possible. Like,
how many service providers are you live around North Carolina?
Yeah, I live in North Carolina.
You have an option of who you pay for cable internet?
No, it's a natural monopoly, so no, you don't. You don't. Of course, yeah.
Well, why wouldn't the government just? Why wouldn't the government own all of?
Government does regulate natural monopolies. They regulate.
Not regulate it. Why wouldn't we expropriate? Why wouldn't we expropriate it? They're making us pay for the fibers anyway.
I don't necessarily have a huge issue with nationalizing natural monopolies, but
got him. Let's move on. Let's go.
What?
Let's do no buts there.
That was my point.
Oh my god!
Okay, I know.
You just referenced my previous point.
Okay.
What?
You mean our point, comrade? Our point.
No, I'm not a communist. That's just you.
Oh my
you
god.
are now, baby.
Okay, I don't have a huge issue with nationalizing natural monopolies, but I think it's probably better, just in some cases, to either price cap them or regulate them in some way. I think a company, not the government, doesn't have as much of an incentive to lay the fiber optic cable as cheaply or as efficiently as a private company does. Also, there are cases where a private company could compete for contracts to do these things. Like, yeah.
Mm. Have we hit a wall on this one and moving to the next point?
I'm over it. We should probably stop giving $1 billion companies huge fucking subsidies.
Oh my god!
But they deserve it.
Okay, so what was good?
No, it's not that they deserve it. It's that even though they're $1 billion company, $1 billion company can't waste throwing money into a trash pit. Okay, that's why we give them a subsidy so that the venture is actually profitable. They do
it all the time. Xbox stole the Xboxes at
I'm gonna shoot myself. You understand? It doesn't matter. I could have a $100 trillion company. I'm not going to invest in laying fiber optic cable if it's not going to be profitable. But if the government says we're going to give you a subsidy so that it is profitable for you to do this, well, then I might do it because it's going to be profitable. Boom. Okay, easy.
But they can make it profitable
it literally doesn't matter if the company's in the negative or if it has 100 million trillion, all the money in the world. You're not going to do it if it's not profitable. The reason the subsidy's there is to make it profitable. Okay.
But companies do that all the time. Is just what I'm saying, and I pointed out how
companies can have lost leaders, but they intend to make a profit on that at some later point in time. Okay.
Yes, or they subsidize certain activities with other activities. Amazon subsidizes Twitch, right?
Yes.
So that way, yeah. But Well, you're saying to recoup later, right? But they're not going to recoup on Twitch ever. Like they're never going to recoup Twitch. The reason that Twitch exists is for political influence and just influence generally over people. If you influence media, you have a big space, and Amazon wants to be able to push advertisements, push messages, and have control and one hand into media. So they're willing to eat up the losses just purely for the influence that has, and to get their name out there and to prevent any other competition from stealing power from them. But and then like I said, there's the Xbox, which you already brought up, is that you take the loss now because then you get the profits later. So I'm just saying, why couldn't they do either one of those things? Because they're huge companies. Like, why can't Google why can't Google afford to do this? They make so much money elsewhere. Why could they not do this just so that way there's more people?
It, but it wouldn't be profitable, so it's not worth it. The reason Microsoft can sell Xboxes at a loss is because they then expect to sell. They sell games and they get a commission on those games, especially if you buy in digitally in Xbox's virtual store. They get like a 30% commission or whatever. For companies that lays fiber optic cables, they have to justify the upfront cost of laying those cables with the expected revenue from the people paying for the internet that they use. There are a lot of cases where they can't justify that upfront cost, either because the people there are too poor, they're low income, or because there just simply aren't enough people that could pay to ever cover the upfront cost. That's why we give them a subsidy. So they do have enough money to cover the upfront cost. That's the point of the subsidy. It makes an unprofitable venture profitable.
Okay. We'll put a hold on that real quick just to read Trump's statement real quick. Because, we're still covering this situation technically. It's what my title is. So, Donald J. Trump, my debate with crooked Joe Biden, the worst president in history of the United States, was slated to be broadcast on fake news, ABC, and home of, whoa, what the fuck? George, how do you say that?
Slopodopoulos.
Yeah. Sometime in September. Now that Joe not surprisingly, quit the race, I think the debate with whomever the radical left Democrats choose should be held on Fox News rather than very biased ABC. Thank you. I think he actually wrote this.
Dude, he already knows that Kamala's going to be the nominee, and he's scared as shit to debate her. Scared as shit to debate her. Are you kidding me?
I don't know why.
Yeah, Well, we'll get to the Kamala in a bit. I wanted to take...
This is him trying... yeah, I'm sorry.
All right, no, go ahead. No, you
I was going to say, this is him kind of getting ahead of the debate in how I look at it. He's trying to get ahead of it to get an advantage before she's like, all right, let's debate. You know what I mean?
Okay, so... I do want to wait.
Can we just stay on Trump for a second? I'm just super curious. Does anyone here disagree with the fact that Trump tried to overturn the 2020 election based on its false elector shit? Does anyone disagree with that?
I disagree.
Okay. So what do you think? What do you think the false electors were an attempt to do?
Oh, I would ignore me though. I'm not very smart.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah, sorry.
I don't think you're gonna. There's no Trump fans in here. There's no Trump fans. The closest thing is me. I'm the Trump fan.
Well, I needed to defend my honor earlier. The CHIPS Bill Act, which passed in 2022, did allocate $60 billion, but it was sort of left up to the Department of whatever
nominee is right now.
Basically, the White House to dole it out.
Throw their way of votes.
So, the recent award of the $8.5 billion plus the loan possible or whatever, it was part of that CHIPS bill. So part of it hasn't been awarded. May not necessarily go to Intel or may go to Intel. So. That's where the 60 billion comes from.
So. It was from loans.
The $60 billion is how much basically the White House can give out. I'm not sure how the loans are wrapped up, but so the White House announced the 8.5 is part of that to Intel, but the rest of it may or may not go to Intel. It may be in a year or 2 years, or I don't know if there's a time limit on it, but it basically left it up to the Department of...
I appreciate it, man.
Whatever the department was. To sort of allocate it or whatever.
To allocate it, okay.
To the companies.
$100 billion in the U.S. over 5 years to expand U.S. chip making capacities. Okay. Intel's investment expected to create more than 10,000 company jobs and nearly 20,000 construction jobs and more than 50,000 indirect jobs.
What do you read? Intel what jobs?
It says 10. I mean, I don't care about the jobs that much, but more than 10,000 company jobs.
What? Is that the main point?
Really, but
or second.
No, the main point
actually,
is the national
second
security side.
Yeah. The main point is to not have all of our chips being fucking in Taiwan, which may be invaded by China like at any time. Yeah. My bad.
I don't really.
Second point. That's the second point.
Yeah. And then arguably the fucking Iowa car crop model means it's not even really protecting jobs because you're arguably hurting other American jobs. Anyway, yeah, 10,000 company jobs, 20,000 construction jobs, and 50,000 indirect jobs.
Somebody just came in and said,
What's
"Lol,
up, Shane?"
PBG." PBG's not in here, bro.
I am PBG 2.0. I am
Nonfon is basically
number one.
PBG.
I don't know if that's a title to be proud
Biden's
of.
strongest warrior. Or sorry, the Democratic nominee's strongest supporter.
Okay, so before we get off of the whole Biden stuff, I just wanted you guys to go a little bit quicker with this. So give your fucking 3 more points other than the CHIP Act of what like the fucking infrastructure bill just in general that made Biden such a great president. And then we'll have Casey clap back to the 3. So you get 3 points.
3 points. I think it was mostly good in foreign policy. I know he disagrees on Israel, but I think he has done a decent job at pressuring Israel to chill out with some of the most extreme shit that they've done. I think the sanctions on the West Bank supporters, for example. I think the Inflation Reduction Act was probably a little misnamed, but I think it was overall a good bill. I think it had a lot of good green energy subsidies. I know Casey doesn't like solar handouts apparently, but I think incentivizing people to go solar is good. And then the expanded child tax credit was in the Inflation Reduction Act. It might have been in the American Rescue Plan, but the expanded child tax credit, which gave Americans with kids, I think $3,600, and it applied to even non-filers, so people who don't have like $20,000 in income could still qualify for the expanded child tax credit just by going to the IRS website. Yeah, I mean, a lot of it would just be the I think he's really good on bipartisanship, and I think he's really good at like striking good political balances. So, for example, when oil prices were really high, Biden opened up more drilling against pressure from the own progressives in his party who didn't want him to open up more drilling. Remember when everyone was fucking asthmatic that he approved the Willow project? But he also, like I said earlier, passed the Inflation Reduction Act, which had a lot of green energy stuff. I think he's done multiple things like that strike a really good balance between the progressive in his own party and the Republicans in the other, the more centrist Republicans. Yeah. And in the bipartisan Gun Control Act, which I know NRK doesn't like, but Ellen Biden and NLRB.
Okay. Casey.
No child tax credit that expired. What they put, it was like a 2-year thing. It's cute.
Yeah, because it was a COVID measure. Yes.
You mentioned the stupid fucking sanctions on the West Bank settlers. They reversed it like in a week. It was like it's a joke. It's actually a joke. It was a joke. They're like, just kidding, bros. Fucking reverse it. Ridiculous. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's better than Trump would have been. Yes. Doing something meaningful, no. Sleep at the wheel, yes. I mean, it's a nothing. Generally speaking, we're this is our small things, just generally speaking, it's the same old shit. Oil companies get the dollar for dollar. The green energy was counteracted by the oil subsidies. It's interesting contract or land for them to drill on or whatever. I'm surprised you even brought it up. I mean, he's.
Oh my god! I literally.
What do we want to do? There's no big W's. There's just a series of small L's, and they're smaller than they would have been with Trump presidency. And
You guys need to start watching more PPG so that he radicalizes all of you like he did me.
Radicalizes
I like my point about the
he
energy shit.
absolutely and completely changed my mind on everything with politics. I was going to vote third party. Now I'm 100% going to vote Trump.
Nice,
Oh my
nice.
God. Okay.
I was looking that way too.
I honestly almost because of PPG.
Like,
PPG made me buy a MAGA shirt. That's all I'll say. Like I bought one because of him.
Exactly. So. I've got like 4 hats on order.
It's kind of like Nonfon too.
All at the same fucking time.
Yesterday, I told Nonfon yesterday I was trying to tell Casey and Legate why it's probably more beneficial to vote for Biden and to go Democratic, right? And fucking today, Nonfon has made me basically 180. Fuck the Democrats. I'm voting third party. We need to learn our lessons.
Okay, here's what I absolutely don't have to call it stuff because I don't care that much about the college
stuff. And everything else in the economy
that argue a little bit,
which Gen Z gets fucked over.
Here's what I'm going to try to lay out, and then we'll see if they just fucking dismiss it, dude. They'll just say, "Oh, fucking Biden's corrupt anyway, so it doesn't matter." Here's what I'm going to try to lay out, and here's what I think is going to happen.
But like I said,
you guys want to change the system. Okay, whatever. I'm going to try to lay out. You guys want to change the system. None of you disagreed with me that Trump tried to overturn the 2020 election. And at the same time, the Trump and the GOP more broadly is fucking. First of all, Trump's VP said that he wouldn't have certified the electoral vote, that he would have overturned the election. And Trump is fighting literally fucking Orban from Hungary, who got rid of their liberal democracy there to like speak at the RNC and all this shit. Why should I have faith that Trump is not going to substantially weaken democracy, and it won't be fucking possible for you guys to change the system anymore? Like, yeah. Oh, and then what I expect to happen, it's going to say, don't you think that everything's already failing under Biden? Don't you think under Biden, nothing good has happened? Nothing. It's like slightly lower W's and or slightly smaller L's than Trump. Like the system's collapsing anyway. It's not. Nothing's going to fix it,
or something like that.
Okay.
I mean, wait,
I'm because you guys talked about changing the system. Okay, I know you're all fucking lefty people. Okay, you want to change the system. None of you disagreed with me that Trump tried to overturn the results of the 2020 election. When Trump is literally
legal theories.
Oh my God! When Trump was illegal theory that would have overturned the 2020 election. Okay, when Trump is literally in the GOP is literally inviting Viktor Orban to speak at events. Why should I not have faith that Trump is going to end Project 2025 mentions all the things about civil servants and the civil servant loyalty test and all that shit? Why should I have any confidence that Trump is not going to substantially weaken democracy to the point where you guys won't be able to change the system anymore?
What democracy?
Oh my God! I knew it. I knew it. That was gonna happen. Oh my God!
My whole position on voting third party at the moment is that the Democratic Party has shown no interest of caring about what their constituents really have to say about their politicians, and will shove everybody fucking down our throat despite how popular or unpopular they. Okay, fucking shafting Bernie, shoving Biden with
Bernie. He
no
lost.
real primaries.
He lost
no real primaries.
Dude.
Yes, after they stole campaign funds and used it against them. Yes, you're right. That they settled out of court on and paid out and then had to change the entire fucking DNC's model.
Do you fucking libtards even know what they did to Bernie? Every fucking dollar that went to the DNC during that race was fucking given behind the scenes to the fucking Hillary campaign. And by the way, and she spent it all. She spent it by the time the general came around. The fucking DNC was broke as shit because they spent all the money. They spent all the money on Hillary. Like.
Yep.
That's just like one of like 10 different ways that the DNC did all it could to make sure it wasn't
Bernie did still fuck himself in certain ways. He did start a little late and he didn't campaign enough in the South. I'll give that for people that bring up that. Yes, that did kind of fuck him over a little bit, but yeah, it was mainly like rigged against him. And there's a reason that they had to settle out of court and that the DNC had to restructure how they handled campaigning funds after the lawsuit. So.
Well, let's be real.
Do you think also, most of America is as progressive as Bernie is?
A democratic socialist. That is not going to fly in the U.S.
True. I do you think most of the Democratic base is as progressive as Bernie is?
No, but I think Bernie spoke to both the left, the liberal, and the moderate. I think that his words and when he said reach across party lines with certain states having 30% of Republican voters saying they would have voted for him, the dude would have fucking. They weren't looking at how to beat Trump. They were. Bernie was the everyman's candidate. All right, he could have united this country in a way we haven't seen in a while. I don't agree with everything he says, and I'm not even saying he's the best politician ever, but he definitely had a way of talking to people and reaching across the aisle and getting people onto his side. I think he would have been the candidate that could have beat Donald Trump in 2016, but they opted for pushing for Hillary so much and sabotaging the Bernie Sanders campaign. But then post doing that, I mean, basically we had fucking Biden shoved down our throats consistently. Even this time they were trying to shaft us on primaries, and look how that fucking turned out. Now we don't have a fucking second pick that's popular. At least if we had some type of primaries and Biden like still came out some on top, we could have at least put the rest, the whole...
Wait. What we did have primaries.
Did we?
Nope.
Did we have primaries?
Yeah, what do you mean you did? If people wanted to run, they could have run. You just need 10,000 signatures or whatever.
They skipped the states that he was might have, that they weren't polling good, like Florida. They were like, nope, not gonna do it. Like at the beginning, especially at the beginning, they just fucking didn't do it. They just fucking canceled it. They just fucking unprecedented fucking just like, nope, not gonna do it.
What do you mean? There were Democratic go to the fucking Ballotpedia page.
And you act like there isn't behind the scenes talk of like, don't you fucking dare do this. We're not going to support you. We're going to like, do not divide this party.
Yes,
like
if you're someone who wants to run against the incumbent president, yes, I think the Democratic Party is probably going to look badly. It's probably going to look badly upon you for that. Yes, if you're trying to,
even though everybody's calling for it,
the incumbent president, yes.
And because
if everyone was calling for it, why did Biden pull like Kim Jong-un numbers?
Because they didn't want Trump. Because they didn't want Trump.
No. In the primaries, where he was opposed.
A lot of it was Biden versus nobody, and a lot of people were fucking voting.
No. It wasn't Biden versus nobody. People like Dean Phillips and Williamson were in the running.
Yeah, they were.
Okay, so nobody, right? And there was literally states where
there was uncommitted, and there was uncommitted.
Yeah. And we saw how that turned out.
Florida Phoenix, December 11, 2023. Quote, Florida Democrats won't have a vote in presidential primary in 2024. What about voters in other states? But they canceled the ones at the beginning that they were not polling good for Biden, like fucking like someone like Phillips or with the woman, the hippie woman. What the like could have been like he was polling so badly they just fucking canceled the fucking primaries. What the fucking it's not the democracy.
Did either of them break like 8%, 5%?
Why did they cancel the fucking primaries if they weren't fucking worried about it? Why would they fucking cancel it?
Wait, who can't?
If they weren't worried about it?
Why the state party that canceled it? Who can't? I don't know who's in charge of the Democratic primary.
It's the DNC. It's the DNC. It's. I don't even know if they're fucking were allowed to do that shit, but
it's a mess, and now we don't have anybody to fucking rally upon. Like that's the problem, is that like you expect people to rally behind fucking Kamala when she's had no major policy, no major outreach, nobody fucking likes her. It like fucking Biden was polling way better than fucking Kamala. She would have been the president anyway if we fucking got Biden. So if they really wanted her as the nominee, why are they fucking shafting Biden, who has better numbers and is already the incumbent president? It doesn't make fucking sense. And we shouldn't have been there. We shouldn't have been here. The only reason we're here is because they decided to fucking rally behind Biden back in 2020 instead of fucking going with somebody else. And while it did pay off,
who rallied behind Biden?
The DNC.
They all collaborated and dropped out at the right before the California in order to ensure Biden.
Who are they? The centrist candidates. So they rallied behind someone who was more close to them in terms of policy. Do we need a conspiracy to explain this?
It's not a conspiracy. It's just aligned interest.
Well, it could be both of the things. I mean, they definitely colluded. They all
more than Bernie. Yes.
They also had that the American Indian woman. They had her like strategically stay in the race so her votes wouldn't go to Bernie. Like it was fucking. It was all again. It just another round of them doing everything they can to make sure an actual.
Did she not?
Yeah, I don't like it's her decision. I don't really know.
Trump is definitely winning, says Starlight Lover. You're probably right now. I mean, unless if Kamala's the nominee, basically
maybe you guys fucking voted. It didn't throw your vote away?
Dude, my vote doesn't fucking matter. It's like it would be like voting fucking Republican and fucking it would be like voting fucking Republican in California. Don't fucking mean shit. Like it don't mean shit for me. So I don't know why you should be mad at anybody that votes third party in a swing state.
I'm in Ohio.
I'm not in a swing state.
I'm voting third party.
Yeah, be mad be mad at him.
Very cool. Let Trump win. Very cool.
Yeah,
okay, but Nader would vote for Trump over fucking Biden. So
yeah,
you should be happy that he's taking a vote away from Trump.
I would definitely vote for Trump over Biden. But
okay, cool. So you just hate democracy.
I won't vote for Trump either. That's why I'm voting third party.
He called Trump a traitor and said that's why he's voting third party. Why is that not good enough for you?
How is that not democracy?
Well,
it's literally democracy. He's voting with his conscience. That's literally democracy.
Yeah.
How is that not democracy?
Using your vote to vote for someone who will degrade our institutions, who wants to overturn democracy, pick the VP.
He said he's not voting for Trump.
He's not voting for Trump. What the fuck?
It's not that hard. I'm not voting for Trump.
But you said you would vote for him over Biden.
If I wasn't allowed to vote third party, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. But I am allowed, so
okay. My point stands. I don't know.
If you don't think he's practicing democracy, you don't know what democracy is. You literally don't know.
I would like democracy to be maintained. Okay, and anyone who votes Trump is voting against democracy. I'm sorry.
He's not voting for Trump because he thinks he's a traitor. He thinks he said earlier he said that he would vote for Trump.
So for democracy to work, we have to vote for the Democrat, no matter who they are. Okay.
You gotta vote for
blue no matter who. Okay,
sure. In this situation, absolutely, we have.
I will not. Well, one of the big reasons I won't vote for Trump is that he wanted to implement red flag laws. I am not voting for an asshole that's going to take away my gun rights.
Hell yeah, brother!
And Biden is one of them. Fuck him. Not going to happen. I'm never voting blue for that reason and that reason alone.
Red, I think you need new talking points instead of insulting like people. If I was a liberal right now, the conversation. Let me
finish. You deserve to be insulted. Anyone who runs, you're throwing away your fucking vote. You won't even vote for who is more closely aligned.
Let me fucking finish. Don't fucking Biden me or Bernie me. All right. If I were a liberal, what I would be fucking saying right now is that if Trump gets into, he can pack the Supreme Court, and we have already seen how the Supreme Court, being slightly in favor of Trump, has turned out and has violated our American rights. That is all. I am on server muting, and then I will shut the fuck up.
Okay, you deserve to be insulted because people like you are potentially handing the election to a treasonous fuck who now has the criminal immunity to get away with all the treasonous shit he did.
The rest is great.
Wait, the rest is great? So,
yeah.
Even the Chevron case?
Yeah.
What do you think the Chevron case did?
Lessened government fucking involvement in business.
Neutral Waters Discord server. I don't know if I've invite perms. I think I do. Oh, thanks, Bert Stein.
If anarcho-Bidenism is Joni Bird.
And I think that's a wonderful thing.
Thank you, Bert Stein. I appreciate it. It helps a lot. Unironically, it helps a lot because $2 is a lot to me. Okay.
Yo, here's a hot take. If Shooter doesn't take the shot, Trump doesn't get a boost. And then I'm just saying this is fucking as like just like an analysis of what just happened. Like Trump gets a huge boost. It was already not looking good for Biden, but that was the nail, was it? That was the fucking nail. The fist in the air, fucking sympathy for a guy who couldn't fucking garner it in any other conceivable possible way. It was the fucking nail.
Yep. Like it or not.
How much has the polls changed since the assassination attempt?
I doubt there's been a legitimate poll.
One photograph. I'm sorry, but that one photograph, like it or not, won the election for Trump.
And the fact he got fucking shot, like that's just gonna
like
garner sympathy.
Trump,
but yeah, and that fucking photo.
It did. It won the election for him.
Absolutely. I don't need to see polls.
Thank you, Testy.
Thank you, Vogel.
I just want to say, nice cock, brother. You were invited to the panel if you want in, baby. Oh, I didn't mute myself in here. Oh shit. I thought I muted myself.
I don't know what chat you're in. Are you in OnlyFans right now? What are you doing?
I'm not explaining that. I'm not explaining.
Explain yourself.
I will never explain myself.
Explain yourself.
Wow, follow. Wow, dude.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, I'm just okay. And okay, you realize we probably only get Supreme Court reform if the Democrats win, right?
Yes, that's what I'm saying is that the Supreme Court angle is, if I were a liberal and I fucking really wanted to convince people to fucking vote for blue no matter who, I would be talking about the Supreme Court implications.
Okay,
because
let's talk about the Supreme
Court.
Why doesn't that argument work?
Supreme Court ruling on the immunity thing.
He just said that argument works.
Only
that's what you should be focused on.
But he's still not
the
voting blue.
Supreme Court ruling only applies to official actions under the Constitution, right? The immunity thing, it doesn't just apply to anything.
Wow, that's
what the fuck is
an
official official presidential action?
Yeah.
Like they didn't lay that out.
It still has to be legal under the Constitution.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't have to be legal. It just has to be within the president's conclusive. No, it doesn't. If the president orders his DOJ to assassinate Nancy Pelosi, that's unreviewable. It's within the conclusive and preclusive authority of the president. No, Robert specifically mentioned this.
That is not authorized.
The legality of an action doesn't matter whether or not a generally applicable law. The Supreme Court already ruled any conversation that he has with his DOJ is unreviewable, absolutely immune. Doesn't matter if it's illegal or illegal at all. And for any action that's an official act, but is but outside of the conclusive and preclusive authority, the test is to overcome the presumptive immunity the president has for that is if intruding imposes any threat to the executive's functioning. Nothing about the constitutionality of it matters. All that matters is whether it poses any threat to the executive functioning. That's what matters. Okay. Is he talking? Can I just hear him?
I don't think he's replied yet. He's muted. Might have gone.
Well, I don't think he has a response to that.
We'll see. Right. Give him time.
We could all agree it's gay. I think we could all can we all agree it's gay?
No, because gay would mean happy, and I'm not happy about this at all. Actually, how the fuck is Red gay? Because he's never happy. What the fuck? I feel like I feel fucking misled.
No, I've been fucking spiraling lately. Okay, this shit coming out from the right is insane.
True.
And
I just want to quote it real quick. Nor may courts deem an action unofficial merely because it allegedly violates a generally applicable law. So it doesn't matter if it's illegal or not. It doesn't matter at all. If it's within the conclusive and preclusive authority of the president, you're fucked. It absolutely immune, unreviewable.
It's fucked. Whatever. Like the Supreme Court is fucked, and it needs to be like. I think every side can agree that it needs.
These people are insane. They don't care. They don't care about anything good Biden's done.
It's just what type of
good things Biden's done, and they don't care. They don't care.
I think we would see better change under the Democrats.
When I literally said, "I'm going to bring up the fact that he mentioned that
like they're the ones that might be able to hold them to."
Okay, I don't care. I did this 2 times where I called out and I said, "I'm going to mention." The drone strikes, and they're going to say they don't care at all. They're going to completely dismiss it. I mentioned a drone strike, they completely dismiss it. They didn't care at all. They don't care. They don't care at all. I mentioned I mentioned that I was going to lay it out an argument and say, well, don't you think Trump is kind of a threat to democracy? Don't you guys think if you want to change the system that you should probably vote against a person who's an actual threat to democracy? And I said, you know what I said? I literally said that they're going to say it's corrupt anyway. It doesn't matter. And that's exactly what Casey said. Casey just said, "What democracy? What democracy?" They don't care. No, they don't deserve me breathing. Okay, they don't deserve it.
He's already done. Already fucking done, man. Bro, holy shit. I don't know. But that's just the point. Like, I'm just trying to give a tip to you guys that if you want to win people over, that's probably the most, like, it has the most amount of major things that everybody has heard about. It's something that everybody can fucking relate to, and it's a real threat.
I'm back. Sorry, I had another call from my Storm Chase team.
Why don't you subscribe to that argument? Why don't you vote blue no matter who, despite the Supreme Court that you seem to disagree with so much?
I live luckily in a state where I don't have to vote blue no matter who.
Okay.
Other than that decision,
we'll see you voting.
Other than that decision,
I'm voting third party
the Supreme Court
to fluff out the numbers of third party.
Okay, wait. Then why don't you still rally behind Kamala? Like, why don't you, or whoever do you want the Democratic nominee to be? Just say,
because people that aren't in swing states, I want to tell them to fuck. Yeah, okay, fine. Audience, if you're in a swing state, vote blue. If you're not, vote third party. There you go.
Everything other than the immunity decision by the Supreme Court has been fantastic.
What it really the 14th Amendment ballot access one? And also the Dobbs decision that overturned Roe v. Wade?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeesh. That's rough to hear.
It should be a state-based thing.
Okay.
Shouldn't be federal.
Yeah, are you doing okay though, Red Radius? Man, I've seen your like demon arc thing that you're talking about.
Yeah, I am on a demon arc, okay? Because it's way more fun to yell at these disgusting fucking people than it is to sit down and be like, okay, I know you guys think the election was stolen. I know this, I know that. I don't fucking care. Okay, and these people are traitors. These people hate the country. These people hate freedom. These people hate democracy, and they have everything that's fucking coming to them.
I can't wait for some of the decisions coming up on.
Is that a political violence threat? Can we
when they make red flag laws on?
Not in any way a threat. I'm not saying people should engage in political violence. No, I explicitly don't think people should engage in political violence. Even if Trump is elected, I think he should do nonviolent protest. But I mean, I'm like, do I really care if someone dies while supporting an insurrectionist? Well, I mean, I don't really care that much. Like.
Oh boy! Destiny take. Please don't get me banned. Please don't get me banned.
Destiny is right. Okay.
I don't know. Shut the fuck up. I don't care. I know what I like.
Some retard.
I like being
on Twitch.
Destiny is a fucking retard.
I like being on Twitch.
So somebody should get killed for their political beliefs. That's
no. That's not what he said.
No. I'm just saying, like, I have way more sympathy for like someone who dies in Syria because
what he said. He said, I'm saying I don't have any sympathy for that. Okay,
everybody,
I don't care about these arguments
in here. Just know that he got banned for saying what he said. So don't.
Yeah, he probably got banned because a bunch of right-wing retards mass reported him. Okay,
it's not okay to say that an American citizen deserved to fucking get shot while he was protecting his family because he went to a fucking rally of an ex-president.
No one said deserved.
Deserved it. Has no sympathy for it.
Deserved.
God was coming to him. Whatever.
God was coming to him.
You just fucking you pick how you want to fucking phrase it. Yeah, zero sympathy. Oh, shrug. Whatever. Fuck.
Exactly.
Shouldn't have gone to the rally.
If you support that shit, you can go fuck yourself.
Can someone link the original clip of Destiny saying that?
Coming from you.
So the original is going to be was it a tweet? It was the first on Twitter, I think.
Oh no, he said it during a live stream too. And he got banned from Kick. He got banned from Kick, and other media platforms are saying that they will ban people for saying something similar. So I'm just trying to warn people, let's not say the thingy, dance around it. Just don't say the thingy. Because I like being on.
Is a great tool.
I'm not great at dancing. I was gonna say that.
I don't fucking care.
I'm joking.
Like democracy.
I'm making a joke because you said dancing. So it's true. Calm down.
Also, Red, I do want to invite you to something that might be cathartic at the tonight. When I stream again, if I don't just continue streaming, because this is fucking fun, I will be transitioning into a point where I'm going on my biggest conservative rant I've ever gone on. So,
see, those kind of takes, like what Destiny had, and what you guys just said, literally,
I don't fucking care.
Push people like me to, maybe I shouldn't vote third party. Maybe I should vote Trump.
It's bad optics, but I mean, like, yeah.
Just because then you would get what's coming to you for the shit you're saying.
Oh, yeah, what's coming to me?
Yep.
Oh boy. What's coming to you is that what Nader is saying, that people are going to just not vote or vote against you if you're like super hostile towards them.
Okay.
Whether or not you would agree with Trump or agree with the people who support them or whatever, at this point in time, if he did something so fucking drastically fucking he was not he's allowed to fucking run for president. So we have people that are just engaging in their right to fucking engage in our fucking democracy for whatever reason. They like the guy.
In their right to democracy to help destroy democracy. Yeah, go on.
How is engaging in the democracy helping to destroy
What's wrong with democracy destroying democracy?
Trump tried to overturn the 2020 election. In theory, like until the Supreme Court rewrote the fucking 14th Amendment, he shouldn't have even been constitutionally eligible to run. But
really quick, is it okay for a democratic country or whatever to vote an impossibility of democracy? Is that against democracy?
What do you mean against democracy? It's undemocratic.
Yeah, say there's a democratic country that decides to have a ability for unelected officials to make it so that no more officials can be elected. Is that democratic or
no? That's
not.
You
vote yourself out of democracy democratically. Is that
no?
It's a democratic act, but it's defeating democracy.
The decision is undemocratic, even if it's made in a democratic way. Yeah.
So it's possible for democratic decisions to destroy the function of democracy?
Yeah, that's my whole argument. That's what Trump tried to do, to be clear.
Why is that bad?
Because I like
democracy is good?
Why?
I think it's really good at protecting natural rights and also reining in market forces whenever, I think it's a really good counter to the bad parts of capitalism. What else? I don't know.
But by definition, completely capable of destroying itself on its own without any outside forces.
Which is why we don't have pure democracy. We have representative democracy with a bunch of different limits.
Yeah, like we have protection.
It's already the
14th Amendment says that insurrectionists can't run for office, but
pure democracy definitely. It's not a pure democracy, but it's a wider term.
We have protections from tyranny of the government, and we also have protections from tyranny of the majority. Yes, welcome to a constitutional democracy. Woohoo!
So the maximization of the thing that you like is something that doesn't work.
Yeah.
What?
With most ideologies,
can't be our highest value.
No,
yes,
maximizing a
at some margin, democracy becomes bad.
At
some margin, drinking water also becomes bad. Yes, welcome to marginal thinking. Yes.
Well, you can't tell me democracy's good if we have to.
You can't tell me water's good if I drink 10 million liters of water and I fucking explode. Like,
you would drown first, probably. Or have kids. Actually, no.
Is actually a thing.
You would have your kidney shut down actually first because they couldn't process all the water. I've seen this before.
And
one
then
time
your brain
in hospital.
swells and you know you die.
I've seen it only happen once in my life. I've only.
Even if you're doing something globalist, in most cases, even like U.S. supporting Israel, it's still in U.S. interests. It helps U.S. on the global scale.
Debatable. How so? They got a lot of resources over there in Israel.
Yeah, I mean, you just mentioned like the
not resources, just reputation. Go ahead.
Reputation? For being war criminals and ignoring international law? What?
You just mentioned the semiconductor. Israel has a lot of chip fabs. There's also a lot of military intelligence that we probably get from them and being allied with them.
They fucking steal all our shit. They're leeches. Anyway, no, it's shit. It's shit. We don't need them. They're fucking nowhere from. They have all the enemies. Why does everyone hate us? Because of fucking Israel. Why did they do 9/11? Because they were pissed off with the bunch of shit that Israel did. No. That's the fucking God's honest. What the top of fucking Osama's list? Fucking numerous people on those fucking planes decided fucking Israelis atrocities for being radicalized. Like, what Israel has a full fucking list of enemies, and by us supporting them,
they have the same enemies as we do. We're standing in a united front against them. Like, I don't think we have.
Where's the benefit?
Because we support Israel. Well, if we have the same enemies as Israel, if we're aligned with Israel, that's probably going to help us, right?
Why do we have the same enemies as Israel?
Because they have a very anti-American views.
Right, creating our own enemies.
Oh, gee, I wonder.
Let's create
many
our
men. Which death upon me.
The U.S. is great at creating our enemies.
Yeah,
it's all we do.
Enemies. I don't know.
It's a good story narrative. You got to have an
even
enemy
if the Middle Eastern countries weren't baited by U.S. aggressive politics in the Middle East, they still have overtly anti-American, anti-Western views. So, like,
yes, we overthrew Iran's government. We invaded Iraq. We've been bombing Yemen and Syria. They hate us because we've been fucking with them, and we've been and arguably, Israel's been prodding us for all the things. Not that Iran was mostly.
U.S. wouldn't be able to do a lot of the stuff in Middle East if there weren't locals who supported those actions. Good example is Syria, which still has a pro-U.S. government, fighting with the pro-Russian government, fighting with terrorists, etc., etc. Like,
how did we get the pro-U.S. governments there? Just out of curiosity.
In Syria?
In Syria?
Well, the Middle East in general, but yeah, we could go Syria if that's where. Since we were on Syria already,
I don't know. It's mostly Syria. I know, especially during the Cold War. I know we did coups and shit, like in 1953 in Iran, and yeah.
Like the Syrian situation wasn't a coup. The Syrian government, as far as I know, I'm not that knowledgeable about this, was formed just in opposition to Assad, who was supported by Russia. And Russia does explicitly support Assad and basically tries to monopolize all of the political landscape there, but to him. So like that's just a coalition of really, really broadly the pro-democratic forces. That's the U.S. aligned Syria.
Who are the people who you're referring to? Pro-democratic forces? I'm sure they call themselves that.
Like the Kurds in Syria, they're probably.
I'm fine with supporting the Kurds, but everyone else is like it's the same old shit. They're just some enemy of our enemy would give them weapons. In 5 years, we'll be blowing them up. It's the same cycle of shit.
Most of the guys who began to blow U.S. back up, and the U.S. are blowing up now, are fighting that Syrian government. So, I mean, it could happen twice, but I doubt it. Twice, meaning twice in a row, with the group actively fighting the group that was more or less created by the U.S.
Maybe we could not kill people. That'd be great.
Nah.
Yeah, it's difficult just because if someone's killing, if someone's committing terror,
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. If you don't do proliferation of forces in the Middle East, you will have more terrorist attacks on U.S. soil. So,
what do we think that the current dollar value of the amount of money that we've sent to Israel over the last 50 years? I think it's probably
include inflation.
The last 50 years is probably a lot. I don't know.
We were sending
over billion. I think we give them $3 billion a year, and we have for the past 10 years.
Adjust for inflation.
I'm not gonna actually do the math, but it's so much.
Well, no, first,
but also, I mean, $2.1 trillion were exports to Israel in 2022. So, probably some economic benefit to it. Just saying.
Nope.
But especially because we have a free trade deal with Israel. Oh, there's no benefit to $2.1 trillion in exports to Israel. There's no benefit to that. No economic benefit.
These nominal terms are just confusing.
If we don't support their entire existence, then so we could export things to them. That's why we do that. So
no, Israel sucks.
Yeah,
being aligned with them probably incentivizes us to trade with them more. It probably if we
could be aligned. Why don't we be aligned with our neighbors, our actual fucking neighbors?
We are aligned with our neighbors. We also have free trade with semi-free trade with Canada and Mexico.
Until NAFTA was fucked.
We have a redeemed question over here. We have a how does everybody feel about armpit hair on women? Apparently, just to kind of derail this a little bit.
Shave that shit, Jesus Christ!
I think armpit hair is disgusting on everybody. I think men and women.
Facts based.
I'm not
Married men
especially
are
attracted
beautiful.
to it, but you know, if she's voting blue no matter who, then maybe we can still talk.
Okay.
Also, Casey is being accused of making shit up. So we got a few things in here.
What did I make up?
So the first comment was, I don't like Israel either, but don't lie. The U.S. benefits from the relationship with Israel.
How?
And then
How?
And then, bro, Israel is like in the top 10 to top 20 economies in the world. Well, that's because they take all of the U.S.'s money.
Look,
then they don't need our fucking $3 billion every year. Holy fuck!
I have the entire solution to this thing. We just give.
Is it a final solution?
We give we give the Gazans nukes and just let them and Israel have at it.
Yeah,
that's called a zero state solution.
Zero state solution.
No,
exactly.
no, that'll fucking solve it, right?
Let's just say that sand melts at 30, 90 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's really beautiful.
Nukes for peace.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Oh goodness!
Keep the shit tossed, boys. Also, to Casey, what is this dude on? You can call out their bullshit without making shit up. So,
if someone's gonna say that we benefit from from our relationship with Israel more than our detriment to Israel, which is with the whole, then give an example.
You've heard the boy.
The fact that we trade with them, we trade with everyone. Where are they on our like fucking top export countries? By pretty far down. The fuck, they're really far away. And they're just paying us with our own fucking money. What the fuck? They're what?
They were like
probably like
0.7% of all our exports. Israel exports U.S.
Just give it to Latin America. I'm sure they'd want it. Plus, there are direct neighbors. We should probably, that would solve so many problems. If we treated fucking Latin America like we treat fucking Israel, maybe we wouldn't have so many illegal immigrants coming over. Maybe we would have cheaper goods and produce. Maybe we'd have actually freedom of movement that would fucking boost the economy. The US dollar would be widely adopted, have more homogeny, and we'd be able to crush out a lot of the cartel and drug problems. Dude, that would be so fucking wild.
True. I mean, I agree. I think we should be treating our neighbors better. I think we should probably be investing in these countries to try to make them more stable. Yeah. But
I want to French kiss Latin America. That's all.
Yeah. What's wrong with brown people? We should like brown people more.
True.
We do. We like India because there are bodies to throw at China in a war.
But what about America? Like South America? We need more South America.
We do.
Oh, he's this guy, motherfucker's designing this. Like they're of geopolitical importance. The only liberal democracy in the fucking region. True. Motherfucker, they're so fucking liberal that you can't marry outside your fucking race. That's how fucking liberal they are. A democracy will 4 million fucking Palestinians haven't had a single fucking vote or a single fucking human right for 50 fucking
Israel?
years.
They're in occupied Israel.
Yeah. They're very liberal to the fucking people that they fucking are.
Isn't there Democratic in the set or whatever it's called, the parliament?
I'm talking about it doesn't matter how many fucking black people that are free if you fucking have 4 million of them that are not free.
Well, I'm like, don't you think Israel's probably more liberal than like all these other countries like Iran and Saudi Arabia?
Yeah, they're not.
They're not the liberal. They're not the liberal fucking democracy. You can't marry outside your race. For Christ's fucking sake, that's not a
liberal
fucking
democracy.
Liberal
is a spectrum,
democracy.
right? Even if you can't marry outside your race, then maybe.
Can you source that?
Yeah,
I never heard.
Exactly. I think he's probably talking about within the occupation, but
no, inside Israel.
No, you can't marry outside your religion. Not
it's
race.
apparently
They're two different things.
That's how it's written. But no. I will link you video.
I'm not saying either.
No. That's how it's written.
They do recognize it if you go abroad,
but it's not race. It's religion.
No. It's race. I could pull up a video. 2 Christians. It's a blog of theirs. They had 2 Christians, one Jewish, one Muslim. They had to go to Cyprus to get married, but they're both Christians.
Wait,
the way it's written.
Video. That doesn't.
No. I'm just. That's just like you could just see them talking about having to do with the way that it's written is that it. But the way that is that it's religion, but the way that it's executed is that it's race. So I'll find a better source, I guess. Give me a second. But I could say this with 100% certainty.
Can we move that down to 99%?
States were a religious value or a liberal value.
And like again,
and by the way, the
spectrum. So like a lot of things that make Israel
a lot of Jewish people aren't even fucking religious. Like most Zionists, most like half of them are secular anyway. So someone without the fucking religion, and if Jews marry each other, it's fine. But it's even though one is religious and one's not. Like just inherent in that same religion, whatever. Half the people aren't religious. It doesn't even fucking make sense. I'm finding you a better source, but we could also use.
Sounds like we need
in
to
Iran,
just get rid of religion.
Muslim women can't wear it.
I don't give a fuck about Iran. I don't give a fuck about Iran.
Okay, what we're talking about is whether Israel is the only democracy in the middle, or only liberal democracy.
We're talking about whether they're a fucking liberal society.
Sounds like we need.
Well, they're
to
definitely more liberal than most other societies, right? I mean, in the area.
Consider that a liberal democracy?
If you think Israel is liberal, then North Korea is liberal.
Oh my god,
that's what I'll say. That's what I'll fucking say.
I like the democratic state of Israel.
Can you name a less liberal country in Eastern Asia than North Korea?
Cyprus.
I can name
Eastern Asia.
Eastern Asia.
Wait, least or more?
Less liberal country than
North Korea.
Yeah. Because I can name less liberal countries than Middle East than Israel easily.
All of them.
So I'm not sure. Why do we say that if Israel is a liberal society and liberal democracy, then North Korea is as well? It's just.
Why do I say
obviously, that?
Yeah. Because North Korea affords more rights and liberties to their citizens than Israel does to the Palestinians that they occupy.
No, they don't. Do North Koreans have a non... Okay.
North Korea grants more rights to its citizens than Israel does to non-citizens? That's crazy, bro. Dude, that's wild.
Palestinians.
Oh
I said
God,
to
what?
Palestinians.
You said to Palestinians it occupies.
Yes.
Those aren't citizens. Sure. It's a military occupation.
North Korea literally...
Wait, did you say they're not citizens or are citizens?
An American teenager.
In the occupied territories, they're not citizens.
I mean, it is a very specific set of circumstances I'm talking about here. I'll give you that, but...
So here, the religious-based restriction on marriage becomes equivalent to anti-miscegenation law when the bloodline requirement to be considered Jewish enough for marriage to another Jew by an Orthodox Jewish rabbinical court is also taken into account. So they say it's religious, but it's a fucking blood test for fucking if you're Jewish or not. So that it's just conflating Jewish with religion. And
it's religious, but within the religious institution, they have additional. It's ethnicity, but it's within the religious institution. It would be like the most sense it would make is if the marriage could just be a contract and any institution could make that, they could arrange that contract. Because still, like any religious institution that's recognized within Israel can make such a contract. If you're Muslim, you can marry, and obviously
only certain ones are though, and none of the ones that are allowed to marry people are allowed to. It's a process to keep fucking their bloodline pure because they're fucking Nazis.
No, that's the
fucking process. A process of what? To keep bloodlines pure, they're fucking Nazis, motherfucker. You can't marry outside your race in Israel for fuck's sake. God damn.
You can if you're Orthodox and you have another Orthodox person, you can go to the organization of the Orthodox Church in Israel and you can marry whoever.
Nope, you can't.
Can you give me a source to that? Because I know multiple Orthodox people in Israel who married each other quite easily.
Holy shit!
Again, I like liberal democracy is a spectrum. I could accept that Israel doesn't. Yeah, I could even accept full stop that Israel doesn't allow interracial marriage. Doesn't make them not a liberal democracy entirely. They're still much more of a liberal democracy than any other state in the region.
They're not the liberal.
What about Cyprus?
What about Cyprus? I guess you can count Cyprus.
Cyprus is more easily more commonly considered European.
Yeah, I also it's occupied by Greece and Turkey, so like it doesn't even count.
Just because it's like 30 miles away.
Southern Cyprus, Republic of Cyprus, isn't occupied by Greece. Isn't it in the EU? Cyprus.
Dude, Casey has a way of blowing up my chat over here. Look at this. Everybody here applying to what you've said, Casey.
Cyprus is just Greece. True. Red radius.
They're absolutely liberal with semi-theocratic policies enshrined in law, and I agree being a religion and ethnicity is fucked up. I disagree with ethno-nationalism. It's not race. You don't understand what the word means. Somebody else says Israel came out of World War II, a global crisis. America's position in the world is likewise defined by its role in the world's war. So what principles are America-Israel's nationalism actually based upon? Because if it's simply internationalism is okay as long as we get paid, then that just seems pretty arbitrary. So where does isolationism actually
in Israel? Sorry, all Jewish marriages are performed by the Orthodox rabbis, blah, 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 blah. Not that this is a Reform, Conservative, and other denominations are not officially recognized. As a result, marriages between a Jew and a non-Jew will not be performed by this body, and it's a fucking blood test. Likewise, same-sex marriages
by that body, yeah.
That's the only. Those are the.
No, it's not. If you're not Jewish, you can perform a marriage using another body, which many of, including Orthodox Christianity, Eastern, what's the name? Other Eastern brands of Christianity, a bunch of Muslim churches, they can all perform marriages as well. And a lot of those don't have any ethnic requirements. If you want to marry based on the authority of the Jewish church or whatever it's called, then yeah, sure, they can have any rules that they want, but you can use others. Obviously, ideally, there should be a civil union performed by some kind of other authority, and I agree that that's bad, but it's not ethnically based in every on a state level. It's a single organization deciding that.
I don't think Israel allows for civil marriages. That's why gay marriage isn't allowed either. But you can get married in Cyprus, and then Israel will recognize it if you come back. But yeah,
I personally don't think marriages should be the state should not have anything to do with marriages. Marriages should just be contracts between people within that certain organization perform, usually religious, and that's it. So ideally they would have some other ways of getting married, but sadly they don't. That's the case in a lot of Western countries as well, where you cannot make any kind of marriage, like gay marriage, whatever, and we still consider a lot of those liberal democracies to some degree. So yeah, it's not perfect. No one's saying that it is, but I would still consider it a liberal democracy.
So I'm going to read what I saw from Pew Research, and then also I checked the wiki as well. But Pew Research says no religious intermarriage between Jews and non-Jews is permitted in Israel. Israel's religious authorities, who are the only entities that can perform weddings in the country, are not allowed to marry couples of different faiths. Orthodox Judaism prohibits mixed unions, and all Jewish marriages in Israel are performed by Orthodox rabbis. Other religious authorities in Israel, including those of Muslim and Christian denominations, also do not perform interfaith marriage. And then, so that was one source. The second source says, in Israel, marriage can be performed only under the auspices of the religious community in which couples belong, and interfaith marriages performed within the country are not legally recognized. However, marriages performed abroad or remotely from Israel must be registered by the government.
If you don't care about religion, both convert to Christianity.
How about we just
no? But the first line when it says that the rabbini or whatever, when they perform all Jewish weddings or whatever, but they're not talking about the religion, because half of them aren't religious anyway. It's a blood test. There's a literal fucking blood test. So if you're a Christian but with Jewish heritage, then you have to get married in that church, and if you're not marrying another Jew,
within Judaism. It's not a blood test within any churches that's recognized. Any Christian churches, it's not a blood test. In Islam, if you don't care about religion, convert to like Protestantism, Catholicism.
I'm telling you that it's not actually the religion. They say it's Jew. They say Jewish, but they're talking about the race. They're not even talking about the religion.
I thought you thought
if you're not, no.
That's the case for rabbis.
If you're no, it's every. If you're Jewish in Israel by blood, then you must be married by the rabbis.
By the rabbis.
Like period. Full stop.
Because Israel doesn't recognize civil marriages.
Can you link that?
Is it true that rabbis chew on foreskins?
I can send you videos.
Jesus Christ.
You can easily be a Christian Jew. Like it's not, and you can easily.
I know that's what I'm saying.
Holy
No, you can't.
fuck.
You can't.
You can.
What?
There are
Oh my
Christian
God.
Jews in Israel. There are Muslim
I know
Jews
there's.
in
I
Israel.
know there are. You just. But if you're marrying outside your race, you have to go outside of state to do it. That's what I'm fucking saying. Of
Can
course
you-
they're there.
Again,
It's faith.
can you source that?
Wait, the way the law is written, it's faith. It's not race. The reason it ends up acting like race.
But there's a
is 'cause
blood test. Why is there a blood test if it's
because within the Jewish religion,
listen to me, motherfucker. Half of them aren't.
my
Half
God.
of them aren't religious anyway. Half of them aren't religious
Yes.
anyway.
Yeah,
So
and they can just convert. They can just go to a Christian church, say that they're Christian, and marry, and that's it. There's no blood test within a Christian church because it's fucking Christianity.
But you do
If
understand
they
the
don't
blood
care
test
about
is
religion.
within the Jewish religion. That's because of the Jewish doctrine. That's not like because of the state of Israel. That's just because of
It's
the
the state of
Jewish.
Israel.
Oh my God.
But the state of Israel is a Jewish state, so it is because of the doctrine.
It's
Of
a Jew.
Judaism,
If
yes,
it was a
within
Jewish
Judaism.
state, it would have. If it was a Jewish state, it would have Judaism as the only religion allowed. But they recognize that they only would recognize marriages within Judaism. But they recognize marriages within Christianity, within Islam, and within other religions. So it's not a Jewish state in that sense.
So you're saying, so if you're not religious, then if you want to get married and you're Jewish, you have to go become a Christian. Is that what you're saying?
You have to go. You have to go to another organization, whatever you want, which other religious organization, whichever one you want, that doesn't require ethnic background checks, and marry through them, and that's it. If you don't care about religion, why would it matter if you're married in a Christian church or if you by
What about the church?
Sorry?
1 second.
Eastern
Wait,
Orthodox.
I want to
churches will not
clarify
allow
some
you to get
claims here,
married in their
Casey.
church
Do you mind if I
unless
ask
you're
him?
Eastern Orthodox.
Okay, so are you claiming that everybody has to be the same race? So, like, if you're, or are you just saying it's for Jews only in the area? So, like,
It's Jews only. If you're
Okay.
Jewish, then you're marrying someone who's not Jewish. They won't marry you.
now if you are,
They'll force you.
Wait, now does this count
you're
for the
religiously
Christian
Jewish.
thing that he was
No,
talking about?
what I mentioned earlier, because I've heard it from the people, and it's a fucking recent video. It's not a political blog. It's just a blog. It's two Christians. One of them's Jewish and one of them's Arab, and they're like, yeah, we had to go to. It's just like nonchalant. Yeah, we had to go to Cyprus to get the actual wedding done there because we're a different fucking race. And then they had a big ceremony in Israel, but they had to fucking go to Cyprus. Like how do I know it? Because I've heard it from the fucking horse's mouth. And and also if you have to read the thing that NOK read earlier.
Don't say the horse's mouth. You're gonna get lost in here.
The thing that the NOK read earlier, if it was as it stated that it's only if it's only religious, the religion is the only thing they care about, and then why is there a fucking blood test?
Because it's a blood test within Judaism.
That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense, motherfucker. Why is there a blood test if it's about religion? Holy fuck!
Because within the religion, like you're considered Jewish and you have a Jewish mother within the religion, right?
Yes, correct. This
yes,
is correct.
Exactly. Yes, it's within the religion. It's within the within the religion. There are blood elements of it. There's Jewish. Fucking
which
Jewish
is
blood.
fucked up. But wouldn't that just
oh
prove
wow,
to
religion's messed up.
more?
Wow, we did it, guys. Religion's messed up. Okay, great. Move on. Okay, yes.
No, it's not.
No, but
It's not. It's a fucking racism is fucked up. That's
Oh
what
my God.
the fuck it is.
Brother, but some religions have racist elements in them, and you can't do anything with that.
Like Judaism.
Yeah, like Judaism is a religion,
Technically racist. Yeah.
but specific.
It has a new bookshelf. I don't know if you're
I mean, if
watching
you
this
have a
right
problem
now,
with
but, like,
nationalism, you have a
I
problem
have
with
no clue what the
Judaism to
fuck
some
you're talking about.
extent.
So justifying lenient attitudes towards it should stop. No
Islam
comparison
to a
the
lesser
rest of the
extent, but
Middle
still a
East
lot
is
of the
necessary
elements are
because they claim they're part of the liberal democratic West.
It's
Like,
specifically Arab.
Think I'm not
So
allowed to
there's some
criticize countries that aren't
ethno-nationalism
democratic
there
just
as
because they
well.
don't claim
There's
to be
nothing
part
you
of
can
the-
do about
of
that
the-
without changing the
of the West.
fundamental
Like,
fundamentals
I don't
of that religion.
I have one more clarifying question I need to ask Casey. So, are you claiming that somebody who is Jewish by birth, right, but does not believe in the religion, would have to have a DNA test or marry outside of the country to marry somebody else who is let's just go with like let's say they're an Iranian Christian, right?
Yes, what I've heard is that if you're not marrying an Arab, you could often get away with it. Like if you're marrying a Canadian.
All right, Syrian Christian, Arab.
Okay. So your point is that even if it's a Jewish person who is not partaking in the faith, they're beholden to this practice, which makes it racial. Yes?
Person who is born to a non-Jew
yes.
is still considered ethnically Jewish and not religiously Jewish.
Now, Nonfon, and I'm sorry, I can't see the other person's name right now. I'm in a Fortnite game, and I just the person. All right, the other person.
Bert Stein. I think, yeah.
Okay, Bernstein. Do you acknowledge anything to that? Because you guys were talking about people that are who are religiously Jewish. He's talking about people that are ethnically Jewish that do not partake in the faith.
In Judaism, if you have a Jewish mother, you're considered both ethnically and religiously Jewish. If you don't have a Jewish mother, you're only considered ethnically Jewish. That's it.
Yeah, so this makes it racial. But that inherently makes it racial, yes?
How does that?
You just explained the racial thing.
It's about Judaism.
You just explained the racial thing, and when the state forces that on the public, like you want to get like a Jewish person, or whoever, like, and it's like, hey, I'm not religious, so so I shouldn't. So, but you're counting me as a quote unquote religious Jew, even though they're not quote religious Jew. They're just Jew by blood. That makes it racial.
And it still links like some kind of a source, because the word of mouth arguments that we're saying are explicitly contradicting each other. I know a case where people of other different ethnicities were marrying each other in Israel. Like,
are they Jewish though?
They're Christian.
But were they Jewish by birth?
Is this for you guys to understand? There's no civil marriage, bro.
But both immigrated to Israel because they had a relative at the matrilineal line. So you can immigrate to Israel if you have any relative on your mother's line who is Jewish.
So if you're Jewish,
they had so they had a grandmother or whatever. They immigrated to Israel. They're ethnically considered Jewish by the state of Israel, and they immigrated there and they got married. I think it was 2013 or 14. Might have changed. Something might have happened, but the fact is that
you're describing two people that is the same race. Then are you not? You're saying they're both Jewish, and that so how
they both immigrated there. Let
me ask you this: why would they have laws so fucking harshly dependent on religion when half of Israeli Jews aren't even religious? Because the country wasn't bound. No. By who? Religious people? No. Say some ignorant shit. Come on.
Some of them were religious. Yes, there were obviously multiple
some of them
in the Zionist movement. Yeah, I understand. Ben Gurion was the fucking secular Zionist, Soviet, whoever. But I mean, it was founded.
Keep going down the list. Keep going down the list. Not a lot of those Zionists were religious. I asked the question. No one answered it.
I don't know how many.
It's obviously rules to like look on paper like it's just a religious thing, but the way that it is executed, makes it much harder for race mixing. And when we're talking about the society that is already like pretty fucking racist, and it's like it's a race thing. I mean, anyway, they're not
a race thing within Judaism, not within Christianity or Islam.
A religion, you could opt into a religion or opt out of a religion. If you can't be born into a religion. You cannot be fucking ethnically a religion.
You can't, but there are some religions.
Yeah. Okay, sorry, I thought you were going to say yes.
I agree. You can't. But there are some religions but there are some religions that only allow people of a certain ethnicity to be active participants. So it would be weird for a person who, let's say, is from South Africa and who's black to become a Jew. In Israel, it would be weird. Like people, like Jews in Israel would consider that weird. But that's the thing about that specific religion. It sounds racist, but that's not the prerogative of the state. That's the prerogative of the religion and the religious leaders and the religious doctrine. You can marry within other religions, and there's no such requirements there. You don't have to be Jewish. You don't have to be anything in order to marry within Christianity or Islam. So I really don't see what the problem there is. If you're not religious, and if you're a religious Jew, it would be weird for you to want to marry someone outside of the religion, because that goes against your religion. You're not a religious Jew then. If you're not religious and your partner is not religious, then you don't fucking care in which institution you marry. And since the Judaism, like since Jewish institutions don't allow you to marry there, then you can marry within Christianity or Islam or whatever other religion that the state of Israel recognizes.
And do you think they recognize?
They recognize Christianity and Islam, definitely.
Yes. Do you think they recognize the churches that allow the interracial marriages?
Yes.
You think no, they don't.
How can I cannot imagine a Christian Orthodox church that cares about ethnicity, because this is specifically against any kind of doctrine.
No, they don't. But we're talking about
who's enforcing that?
The government of Israel decides what's married.
Can you link a source where that kind of enforcement is actually like
where Israel decides what marriage is, it recognizes or doesn't recognize? It's Israel. What are you talking about?
A case where they were like that more or less documented case where some Christians weren't allowed to marry because people weren't allowed to marry within a Christian church because they were different. They had different ethnicities, or one of them was Jewish and the other wasn't ethnically. Like, you
want an example? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Just a source, some kind of a source.
Here,
all right,
here,
thank you.
In the chat, in the little
just
chat.
For reference, an Orthodox.
3,500,000 men and women were called into the reserves. Whole cities were evacuated.
Well, actually, maybe they could. Maybe they could.
Orthodox what? Orthodox Jew or Orthodox Christian?
In fact, this is exactly how Rhoda and I met 15 years ago. Rhoda's dad organized a meeting at his church between Arabs and Jews. And some of you might not know this, but I'm a descendant from a Jewish family, while Rhoda of Arab. Yet we're both Israelis. And yes, I had to serve in the military. And when we were getting married, people told us, Jews and Arabs have such different cultures, we don't have anything in common. Your relationship is not going to last, it won't work. In fact, because we were from different races, we could not even legally get married in Israel. Yes, Rhoda and I had to fly to Cyprus to get eloped, then come back to Israel and show them the proper papers that we are already married, and only then Israel recognized our marriage. And then after that, we still did a big wedding ceremony with our pastor. On my side, I had about 30 people in total, most of them.
Okay. So he says race, but really it's probably the faith. It's probably the religious shit. Anyway, okay.
Like I said, like I've heard it from the fucking horse's mouth from the people actually who went through it. Like that's like
there are 10 officially recognized Christian churches.
Zionism is racism.
Zionism.
Israel cannot be both. Israel is either a racist Jewish state or it's a democratic state for everybody. And that's what I'd like Israel to be. I'd like a democratic
one-state solution would never fucking work because these are two people with different histories, different values, different religions. The idea that you could just shove these people to have a state together is fucking absurd. Especially when I don't know why Jews should feel safe in that when every other fucking Arab country has at one point had pretty anti-Jewish policies. Like
solution, one state with equal rights for all its inhabitants.
And Israel has, at least on paper, equal rights for all of its inhabitants. Obviously, the occupation means that the Palestinians in the occupied territories aren't citizens, so the equal rights don't apply to that. But
your organization, Human Rights Watch, issued a report last year about Israel, and the conclusion was it is an apartheid state. And the four major human rights groups in the last 2 years who issued similar reports reached the same conclusion. Israel is an apartheid state. So apartheid is racism. Apartheid is discrimination. But Israel is the only member of the United Nations that I know which is officially racist. And I say this because of the July 2018 nation-state law, which says the Jews have a unique right to self-determination in Israel. Unique means exclusive. Yes. It means Arabs.
Unique does not mean exclusive. The reason Israel has a unique right to self-determination is because Israel literally exists as a state to serve as the self-determination for Jewish people. Like,
have no right to self-determination. It means even if Arabs became...
It does not mean that they have no right to self-determination. It's just so, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. The reason nation states exist is so that a nation, a people, can have self-determination. That's the reason a Palestinian state is important, so that the Palestinians can have the right to self-determination. The reason Israel is important is so the Israeli nation / the Jewish nation is has a right to self-determination. Judaism is a really tough identity to nail down. So people argue over whether or not, or people like Judaism is both a religion, ethnicity, and a nation. So when they use the word Jewish, like all these identity things are really hard to work out. Like
a majority, they would still have no right to self-determination. So, but most certainly, Zionism is a racist ideology, and it is largely responsible for the Nakba that has unfolded throughout the last century and continues today.
Okay,
basically, but there are more important things. Like I think Taiwan is more important than Israel, for example.
Okay, it's been like a year now, and I still don't get why is it that we had a big old problem when Russia was annexing Ukraine, but now we have no problem when Israel is annexing Palestine.
I mean, I'm pretty sure even the U.S. has condemned the annexations, except for Trump. Trump endorsed the annexation of the Golan Heights, but I'm pretty sure at least the Democrats in the
U.S. support the Arab joint mission to put a peacekeeping force there. That was the latest proposal, at least I read.
Any annexation we don't support, and the UN doesn't support either. Yeah,
they support the destruction of Hamas, which makes sense, but they don't support annexation. Yeah.
So even if the Christian churches are doing the marriage, they have to submit to the State of Israel the information about the people, including their ethnicity and race and quote unquote religion. That would be the lever of the means for restricting such a interracial marriage. By the way.
And do they not allow it if it's interracial, or?
I'm looking for statistics on how many they deny.
Okay.
It's also really funny how during the presidential debate, all of a sudden they came together and saying how much they support Israel. The only thing they agreed on.
Because it's a game.
I mean, they would also agree on increasing the national debt.
Yeah, right?